What's up, guys? Obelisk here, and I'm bringing you a black. Shut up, you
Giant
fucker!
penis.
Black Ops live comm Stadium Dom. It's going down. I just prestiged, so I'm using MP5K, and I'm about to use this kid because he's in the bag. First, I have to turn down my audio. So, would you shut up, seriously, please? I'm begging you.
No, senor.
Anyway,
No,
introduce
quiet.
yourself,
Shut
Jess.
up, Brand. I'm Jay Woody, also known as Woody. That's what they'll be referring to me as. Matthew, take it away.
I am Matt, or Matthew, or Matty, or that weird kid who eats peanut butter on his cock down the street. But I'm also
Technically, it
his
wouldn't be
friend.
off his cock. Just kind of going grammar Nazi there. Anyway, Brandon, go ahead.
Go to hell.
Alright, Brand, go ahead.
Oh yeah, mammal, Brandon.
AKA Bean Dip.
Or my giant cojones, cause yeah, the bean dip works too, but mainly my giant cojones, cause I got one cojones that's giant.
It's illegal.
Anyway,
No,
we have a topic to talk about. If the,
yeah, that's me. You just call me
oh my God,
call me
shut
Brandon.
up!
Shut up,
You,
Brandon.
do you ever like stop talking when you're told
Yes,
to
sir.
stop talking? I swear to God.
Yeah, this
Hey,
kid
you-
needs to be
you
put in the
never
man.
I don't
my
care.
question,
I
can I
really
get
don't
an
care
answer?
about the spring fling. Anyway,
Are you
shut
going
up!
sprinkling?
I only have an
Okay,
allotted
well,
time
shut
slot, so
up.
shut up. Seriously, like not even kidding.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway,
I forgot about
we are kind of want to talk about MW3 multiplayer and what we expect and what we'd like to see from it. So, Woody, why don't you kind of hit us off? What would you like to see from it?
Alright, so for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, I'd like to see more of a community manager like JD 2020. I feel like he really listens to the community, where whoever the community manager of Modern Warfare 2 was, could
Hold
really
on,
suck on my
Matt,
penis.
dude, remember that Blame Truth video where he was like, David Vonderhaar? Or no, it's not David
Yeah.
Vonderhaar, isn't he? Fuck, dude.
It's something
My
like that.
name's...
It's,
Oh my God, that's gonna piss me off.
why are you bringing
Because
this up
he
exactly
says his
though?
name and he's like, and I just got outplayed.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Why, that
no.
happened to you?
Anyway, so I'd like to see more of a community manager, because the MW2 just sucked some mortal penis, and yeah, so that's what I'd
Yep.
like to see. Perks wise, I'd like to see a change up in the perks, and guns, I'd like to see more future guns.
Hey, hold on. Elaborate on that, Woody.
okay.
Like future guns, elaborate.
More like future weapons, maybe more the recent guns that people in Iraq are using. I know that's kind of off the timeline, but I don't know, something like that. I mean, we always see the FAMAS and the AK and the M16 and the MP5, whether it's MP5 or the MP5K. I just like to see something different that we
Yeah, I
haven't
get
seen
what you're
before.
saying. Alright, Matt, go ahead.
Well, I would
You
like
have a
to
small
see.
penis.
That's true. I would also like to see, like he said, just more for them to be more active in the community. But I think they will, because they're not going through all that crap. But even with Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty 4, they weren't that active.
Just want to let you know I just got a gunship
But-
in a care package, and I can't call it because somebody's fucking helicopter. Oh, it's my helicopter. My bad. Anyway, sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, dude,
Take
we
up
have
time.
like plenty. We're 3 minutes in. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, more active in the community, and no game-ending kill streaks. That's
Yep.
just my opinion. And maybe a couple new perks. I mean, you always gotta have like sleight of hand steady aim. I know, because people are so attached to those, they'd be really upset if you took them out. But I think you could take
Be like a
out,
crybaby, maybe like X-Jaws.
Hi
Anyway,
guys,
going
I'm X
on.
Jaws,
Oh,
and I
great,
just
go
bought
ahead.
the entire state of Kentucky.
Yeah, and he's a bag. So, Bram, your opinion on multiplayer?
I love it.
Fucker.
Anyway,
Yes, we're waiting. X Jaws.
I
Let's go, Bean Dip.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
All
how you
right.
guys go.
Anyway,
I
Kevin,
just-
what do you?
All right, basically.
I would like to.
Yeah, let's kill all of the Mexican Republic. Anyway,
Fuck Iraq.
You
we're going
just
into
you just
Mexico.
lost a quarter of your.
No, dude, none of my subscribers I know of are Mexican, and if they are, they're probably cooler than you.
Excuse me. Well, hey, I'm a.
Well, go ahead,
subscriber.
leave.
Broski.
I don't care. No minorities on my page.
Oh, that's not.
Anyway, but seriously, what I'd like to see
Alright.
from multiplayer in MW3 is, well, you already covered the fact that I'd like to see more community, like, I wouldn't say activity, but like developer activity in the community, I guess would be the best way to put that. You know, listening to people's opinions, because whether or not that you believe in it, but people actually know what they're talking about when it comes to games. I mean, I know we're not developers or anything, but I'm pretty sure most of us know what we like to see. But
Yeah.
I'd like to see them like kind of take out some, like Woody was saying, take out maybe like the MP5, take out the M16, because those are always in the game. And maybe, yeah, if you guys have ever seen Future Weapons, they always have prototype weapons on that are like they're in the making, but they're not like lasers or shit, but they're just prototypes. They're new, improved weapons. I'd like to see them add those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, experimental weapons.
weapons.
Game type wise, I'd kind of like them to see. I'd kind of like to see a new game type. I don't know. Do you guys remember War from World at War? Like,
Oh, yeah,
like
that was
pushing
good.
pushing
Oh,
the
that
enemy
was
back,
cool.
or like drawing forward, kind of like an actual war, you know, taking ground. I'd kind of like them to
Yeah.
see, or kind of like to see them add that. That'd be a good.
Like
yeah.
territory from Halo.
That'd be
some
kinda
shit
cool.
like that. Yeah.
I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head that they could add for game type wise. Kill streaks, or I mean not kill streaks, perks. I mean, obviously you got your sleight of hand, your stopping. Well, you don't have stopping power in this game, but stopping power, which I'm assuming they'll add in MW2. But like all of your basic perks. But I'd kind of like them to see. I'd kind of like to see. I don't know, maybe like taking out, or maybe here would be a good idea. I think I saw this on Twitter today. 402 Thunder, 402 Thunderstruck. You guys probably don't know him unless you follow him. He's a good commentator. But he posted on Twitter today. He'd kind of like to see them like maybe make tiers of perks. So like you got your stealth perks, which would be like ninja and hacker and ghost, and then you got your like all out perks, which would be like stopping power and all like that. I think that'd be a pretty good way to do. Yeah, that'd be a good way to do perks in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
dude.
basically all I have to say about perks. And I kind of just sound like Forrest Gump there.
Infinity War.
Go ahead.
I want to see more naked women, but that's just me. Maybe some naked
M48 through
dudes,
Barbie. Just throwing
dude,
that
I
out
swear to
there.
God.
Anyway, moving on.
I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna edit that out right there. Anyway, so guys,
Alright.
we'll go until 10 minutes because that was a really quick game because we just fucking dominated them. Anyway, so guys, what would you like to? Hey, that was me by the way right there. What would you guys like to see for kill streaks wise?
Kill streaks. I would like to, I would like to see more of the Black Ops kill streaks. I mean, it'd be cool maybe if they took out chopper gun.
All
Like,
right.
they've had that in, obviously, MW.
You hear me, Woody? There you go.
My
It's all good.
controller just died. Anyway, I think they should add less. Maybe go to the default ones from
Yeah.
COD 4. Maybe add like 5 more than that. Care package might be a good thing to take.
Matt, what do you have to
Uh,
say about that? How do you want to do kill streaks?
Yeah.
I already said I don't like
Yeah.
game ending. It can piss me off. But I don't know. Woody's that is kind of cool. Like, I know a lot of people would be mad if they got chopper gunner, but I mean, they kind of even Black Ops kind of
Right. Yeah.
brought kill
Yeah.
streaks down like to smaller. But yeah, I kind of like to see less kill streaks. Like, I know it's cool to have a variety of options, but at the same time, there's kind of like so many options. Maybe even add like you could have instead of just
4.
3 kill streaks, you'd have 4
Yeah.
kill streaks. I mean, just do something
Brandon,
there.
what are you thinking?
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
and maybe add like a horde of naked men that fucks people to death. That's just my opinion. I'm just throwing that one out there. That's all me. I just
Alright, Brandon, go ahead.
Alright, I would like to see, as long as the kill streaks are not stackable, that would be cool. Non-stackable
Alright.
kill streaks. And also, I think it would be cool if they forced people to have a low, medium, and high kill streak.
So
But
kind
they
of
can
kind of
pick
like
which
COD
one's
4, but
better,
like
but-
maybe a little bit more customizable. It's like you can
Yeah,
only
yeah,
have yeah, I
exactly.
get what you're saying. So you can't have like a chopper
Yeah,
gunner.
that
Like-
would be cool.
You can't have a
you're
chopper
saying,
gunner
like-
and dogs
Yeah, you're
together.
saying, like,
All right.
Exactly.
yeah, like put like perks into kill streaks, like where you can have a certain kind of perk
Category.
Cat.
Yeah, so like have like a
Category.
that'd be a good way to do it. Or that I
Yeah.
actually kind of like that better than my idea, but I don't know. Maybe I don't think a lot of people picked up Medal of Honor, but Medal of Honor had a really good kill streak system. They had basically Matt, how many was it? Like 6
Yeah.
kill streaks. Five
Yeah.
tiers of kill streaks, and you got them points based. So like if you play the objective, you get your kill streaks faster. I think that'd be a good idea. But also they had an offensive and a defensive kill streak. So they had like, if let's say you got like 10,000 points or whatever it was, you either got like a mortar strike or like ammo for your team or something. That's a really good way to do kill streaks. I don't know if they could
Yeah.
do that in COD, if that'd be like a
That's cool.
possibility, but I think that's a really, really good way to do it.
Yeah, I would.
And
agree
sorry
with
about this,
that.
we're kind of just sitting in the lobby for like the last minute or so.
I think back to like maybe tile and emblem. I don't know how much you guys really care
kinda
about
do.
that
Okay, yeah, I
and
kinda
camo
do.
and face paint, but
I would
I
like it.
think, and how about never mind, scratch all that. I think that ranking up, I
There
think
you
that's more important right now. I think ranking up, I think with guns and challenges, I think it should be the COD point system. Something along
We
those
all
lines,
agree on that.
where you could buy a gun, but with I think after you buy the gun, you should still have to do the to get the attachments. You'd have to do the challenges to get them. More like
So do we
MW2.
like all agree on that
So,
system,
I-
like kind of like the Black Ops system? All right, so we don't really have to go into depth about that one.
Yeah.
What do you guys? So if you could really have any one thing added or taken out, or just like one thing for Modern Warfare 3, what would it be?
Well, for MW3, I hope to see Infinity Ward taking more charge into it. So expanding on that, more of them being able to listen to the community for what to take out. Since we don't know what right now we want them to take out, I think maybe nerfing guns, or maybe even taking out guns, or
Just taking
I
charge,
don't know, even more than
having
yeah,
having more
yeah,
of a
exactly.
having more of a positive influence in the community. I get what you're saying. Brandon, what about you?
exactly.
Public
Beta, so they
for
could
sure.
find all the flaws with it and fix them before the game comes out. I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a really
Matt, what
good
do you
idea.
think?
Naked characters. I think that no. I don't know. I think
For all the nudists out there.
yeah. I don't know.
Nudist and
well,
Buddhist. Heck yeah.
I guess you couldn't really have ground vehicles all that much. I don't know. I kind of like ground vehicles. I think it'd be cool to do not like a tank, cause like,
Humvee,
tanks are kind of
or like
annoying
an
after a while,
ATV.
like, it gets so yeah, exactly. Like some ATVs, like some Humvees or something. I don't know why.
So-
cool. Don't necessarily have like a turret or anything on the back. We could just like have
That
like, a
that
bad
would
guy
that would
or
remind
something.
me of
That'd
like
be cool.
I you guys don't play it anymore, but Battlefield Bad Company.
Battlefield.
They have, I know like the maps are
Yeah.
huge, but even when you're playing squad team deathmatch, they have like they cut off some of the map, and it's like one area
Yeah.
of the map. They
That would
have
be
like an
cool.
ATV, and like it's basically just used for transport, which would be a really good idea. I mean, it's a good way to get to the other end of the map really quickly.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That'd be a really cool addition. I don't think they're
That'd
gonna
be
do it
cool.
though, but I think they should do that. That'd be really good.
No.
But one thing I'd really like to see is a co-op mode, kind of like Gears Horde.
Yeah.
Co-op
Yeah,
campaign.
Gears Horde, or like Gears
Oh,
Horde, or
okay.
maybe like even just co-op campaign would be pretty cool.
Halo
Yeah, something like
Reach,
Firefight. Yeah, I think they
something
should
along
add
that
that. All right, guys. So basically, we're gonna end this at exactly 15 minutes.
line. Oh, one other thing. If you would like to come with me and Pleasure Express down to Miami, we're gonna go to a nudist beach. Anyway,
Go ahead and just everybody say
Hey,
bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, and and also comment and tell us
Yeah.
what you think about what we're thinking. We're right, or if
Yeah,
you guys
go
have
ahead.
other opinions.
That's
Obelisk has
not true.
herpes.
Yeah. What? Free BJ's on my YouTube.
Alright guys, have a good night and have a good rest of the week. I'll catch you on the weekend.